The announcement of the appointments by President Museveni came in on Tuesday evening. Major General Tumusiime Kasigazi is the third soldier to be appointed to the position of Deputy Inspector General of Police. Prior to this assignment, he served as the Deputy Commander of the UPDF Air Force. Previously, he was the Defense Liaison Officer at the headquarters of the East African Community in Arusha, Tanzania. In the past, he has also served as the commander of the UPDF Motorized Infantry Brigade and as the acting chief of staff of the UPDF Land Forces. On 28 March 2020, he was promoted from the rank of brigadier to Major General. Major Tom Magambo, who was a private prior to his new position as Director of Criminal Intelligence and Investigations Departments, takes over from Assistant Inspector General of Police Grace Akullo. Some analysts have weighed in on these military appointments in the police force.
But hierarchically within the army, once the commander has spoken, it must be fulfilled. And so he's probably looking for individuals to whom he will give instructions, and the instructions will be outrightly, conducted.
The police has, I think, lost trust when it comes to the powers that be. The president maybe does not trust these guys, but of course, it's also one way of trying to reward those who are performing within the army.
In 2001, General Edward Katumba Wamala was appointed IGP, replacing John Chisembo. He was followed by General Kale Kaihura in 2005. After Kaihura was dropped in March 2018, he was replaced by Martin Zokotho Chola, who was deputized by Sabiti Muzei, another soldier. And in December 2020, Major General Paul Lokech took over the position of Deputy Inspector General of Police until he passed on in August 2021. In 2019, the High Court dismissed a case challenging the legality of the appointment of 4 senior UPDF officers in the police force. They are Major General Jackson Bakasumba, who is the Chief of Joint Staff, Brigadier Christopher Damulira, the Director, Crime Intelligence, Brigadier Godfrey Goloba, who heads the Human Resource in charge of training, and Colonel Jesse Kamnanire, the Director of Human Resource Administration. Political activist Dr. Kizza Besigye, now a retired army officer, is skeptical about the leadership abilities of military officers, especially in investigations that are centered around civilians.
The police is not a police force as it's supposed to be. It's a regime protection force. A police force must have specialized training. You cannot command the police when you have never done police training.
According to Jonathan Tabaranga, giving soldiers the mandate to handle investigations is a vote of no confidence in the police.
But it's not good for the police, for a serving police officer who has been trained to carry out investigations, who has been trained in Kabalia, who has been going through the ranks, that he has been sidelined in favor of someone who is a private, later promoted to be major, to become an important person in the police. Actually, the respect will not be there for these people.
Section 38, subsection 3 of the UPDF Act provides that any officer or militant of the UPDF may be attached or seconded to any department or agency of government, private institution, private industry, or any other body. Ali Mivole, NTV.